Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our distinguished analyst, Allie LaForce on the sidelines. And here's a look at some numbers for DeAndre Ayton.
And his effective field goal percentage isn't in the best place right now. Over the last 5 games, he hasn't had much shot discipline. He'll be looking to play a lot smarter today.
Here's the starting group for Portland. We've got Amen Thompson. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Luka Doncic. Then they're Sharp, and it's the Beast in at the point. And for the Pistons, Cunningham and Ivy work together as the backcourt. Asar Thompson out there with Tari Eason. And it's Ayton in at the 5. All right, Grant, a matchup of the elites tonight. 2 Titans clashing in this one.
Oh, my. B.A., I mean, there's no shortage of stars on either side of the ball. These tend to be statement games, sending a message by imposing their will.
Outside Eason. Pass to Ivy. The 3. Rebound by the Beast. Ivy against Doncic. Crafty move. And the layup is up and in.
Oh, my. Tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
Here's Cunningham. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Portland. And seeing this team right now is a problem. They've got 14 consecutive victories.
Well, it's been impressive, and the question now really is, who's going to figure out a way to stop this group? Each time out, they're finding new ways to win. That is dangerous for your opponent. Really, a myriad of ways in which they're coming at you.
Pass to Ayton. And now just over a minute played here in the first. And Ayton with the stuff.
The big guy going up and trying to rip that rim off.
Here's the Beast. Really played well against New Orleans in his last game. Tries the 9-footer. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And Allie LaForce spoke with J.B. Bickerstaff. Allie?
We talked about his matchup against the highly touted Victor Wembanyama, and Coach told me Victor's combination of speed and size creates a lot of problems on both ends of the floor, so we've got to play a physical brand of basketball to just keep him out of rhythm. It'll be interesting to see how that affects him. B.A.?
Allie, thank you. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Thompson, a screen on Sharp. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though.
Ivy's got that ability to stop and pop and shoot it quick.
Thompson scanning the floor. Doncic, a screen on Thompson. Thompson passes to Doncic. Over to the wing. Here's the Beast. He's watched by Cunningham. The Beast shot is off. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. Detroit shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And Cunningham with that #1 selection. Lots of expectations for him, so a steep learning curve to get to the level that he wants to play at. But he's got a great work ethic, and he's going to give you his best effort every night.
It's so sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Doncic finds Wembanyama. Outside Sharp. Doncic outside. Misses the 3. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. This game coming after a loss versus the Raptors.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
And here are the Trailblazers now, following the score by Detroit.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
And this is second attempt at the line tonight.
Well, you combine the handles and the passing and the vision of Cade Cunningham at that size. It makes him such an intriguing player.
And here's Detroit. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Pass to Ivy. Back to Cunningham. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Sharp against Ivy. Sharp, no good.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
To the middle. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
And Cunningham showing off his eye for finding openings. Nice feed.
Blazers trail by 6. To the inside. Outside Sharp. Pass to the Beast. Timeout called. Portland.